613 Zavala Street, Crystal City, Texas, 78839. Do I have to read the other, or I go directly to?
No, call the meeting to order. Item number 1.
Okay, item number 1, call the meeting to order. Roll call.
Well, the time is 6:05. Then item number 2. Roll call. Mr. Victor Bonilla III.
Present.
Mr. Cruz Mata, absent. Mr. Reyes Espinosa.
Present.
Mrs. Peggy Young, absent. Mrs. Nora Flores Guerrero.
Present.
Mr. Sammy Houston.
Here.
And Mr. Gabriel Espinosa.
Present.
Okay, now we'll go to item number 3, moment reflection.
Mrs. Peggy Young, absent.
Okay, item number 4, audience to patrons. Do we have any?
No.
Item number 5, special recognitions. First, we're going to start with Campus Teacher of the Month. And we'll go Campus Student of the Month, or we can combine teacher
The teacher.
and the student.
Starting with Dr. Tomas Rivera Elementary, Mrs. Berme.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Dr. Tomas Rivera, Teacher of the Month, has selected for Teacher of the Month our special ed teacher, Mrs. Brenda. Mrs. Nuno is a first-year teacher at Crystal City ISD who has a passion to help her students. She took the class, our special ed class, and had unique lessons for her students, differentiated for the students. They have different centers. It's very engaging for the students, and it shows because they really do enjoy learning in the class. She is a team player who volunteers her time to support the campus and is very kind and courteous to everyone. Mrs. Nuno.
Thank you. I just want to thank the district, my supervisors, co-workers, and in general, they welcome me with open heart, and thank you very much.
Thank you, Mrs. In front of the banner, just.
They take off their masks.
Ms. Berrea, I'd like to make a comment on Ms. Nuno. Just to let you know that I've gotten a lot of compliments from the parents of her classroom and the aides that work with her, that she's made a very big difference in that classroom, and they really enjoy working with her, and the parents are like very happy.
Yes.
So thank you, Ms. Nuno.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I can share a quick story. When we came back from Christmas, it's always a struggle because with our little ones, they've been used to staying at home for 2 weeks.
Right.
And so in the mornings, I have duty there at the front of the building. And so we were already kind of, okay, they're going to struggle coming back and they might cry. And so we're all ready to welcome the kids back. I know a couple of her students, they would see her through the window and she's coming down the hallway and the little girl just runs and jumps into her arms. So yes, that is a true statement. Thank you.
And I would like to add, she's phenomenal. She's really an asset for our district.
Great.
Thank you.
And for Student of the Week, DTR has selected Camila Salcedo. Camila is the daughter of Isela Picasso and Jose Salcedo. She is in kindergarten. Her classroom teacher, Mrs. Perez, says that she is a wonderful student. Camila is always friendly, has a friendly smile for everyone. She loves to help her classmates, is very polite and well-mannered. Camila is a good role model for other students. We are so proud of Camila.
All right, Camila.
I also want to say, parents are very involved in our PTO, so they also help us tremendously. They are part of our campus as well, so thank you to the parents.
Thank you, parents.
Uy, isa lang.
Take the little one too.
Thank you.
Zavala Elementary.
Hi, good evening, everyone. I'll start with our teacher of the month because I know he's not going to start, but he's very modest and he's like, should pick somebody else. I'm like, no, you deserve the recognition too. So Adrian Trevino is our teacher of the month. And Mr. Trevino is always on time, and when I say he's on time, he is early and on time, like to pick up kids, to drop off kids, even to work. So he is early and he's ready to go. Mr. Trevino is reliable and dedicated and is open to changes and new initiatives. It takes him some time, but he gets there, and he's open for collaborative learning that encourages student-to-student discourse and instills a love for learning in his students. He has always been someone that is reliable over the years to work Saturday tutoring. He's already signed up for all Saturdays, regardless of the pay. So our teacher of the month is Adrian Trevino. And our student of the month. Our student of the month is Jasmine Reese. Jasmine is a second grader in Ms. Conti's and Ms. Santiago's class, and Ms. Conti mentioned that she is a great helper in class. Jasmine is always in great spirits and is willing to help her peers. She completes her work and is always trying her best when she comes across a difficult obstacle. I'd like to add too that she's found money before in the cafeteria. She picks it up, hands it over, does not put it in her pocket. I found this, somebody lost it. She does that as well. She's also walking in, showing her level 0. She's a great model to the rest of the students. So congratulations, and I'll take this to you so that you can keep it. And congratulations. Yes.
Benito Juarez Elementary, Ms. Morales.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Hello.
All right, so Benito Juarez Middle School has bestowed Ms. Frances Molina, 4th and 5th grade dyslexic teacher, the honor of being selected our February Teacher of the Month for this 2022-2023 school year. Ms. Molina has devoted 38 years to the Crystal City Independent School District. Currently, she serves as the dyslexia teacher to our 4th and 5th grade students at Benito Juárez Middle School. Ms. Molina is a phenomenal educator who accepts the challenge of leading the students to embrace learning how to learn. A staff member states, she is always willing to go over and beyond for her students and our staff. She gives her time to get her students ready for STAR. Ms. Dalia Uravazo remarks, Ms. Molina is warm, caring, passionate, and student-focused. As a co-chair of our social committee, the Flame Keepers, Ms. Molina has been instrumental in organizing fun events for our staff and students. She cares very much about her profession, proactively seeking professional development opportunities to stay abreast of best practices in dyslexia. In addition, she supports our teachers to help them differentiate instruction for our GT students.
Good job.
Thank you, Ms. Molina.
Thank everyone, and I'm honored to be here today. And of course, I'm not tired of serving the city children, so I'll be here for a while.
Thank you.
Can we have Mr. Molina come also? Sponsor, we took a lot in high school. Okay.
No.
So for the student of the month. So Benito Juárez Middle School has bestowed Fernanda Salinas, 5th grade student, the honor of being selected our February student of the month. Ms. Garza states, Fernanda is mastering the art of learning on a daily basis. She has taken on the role of student guide, and she models for her peers what complete academic oral responses look like. Fernanda is sharpening her listening and speaking skills daily and demonstrates critical thinking while preparing oral responses. She's determined to succeed and has realized how important activating her own background knowledge is in connecting with whatever concept they are studying. BJMS Principal Dalia Uravazo mentions, Fernanda is a wonderful, creative, and intelligent student. I was fortunate to have accompanied her on a learning excursion to Los Naples State Park. She shared many observations between the real world and science. I was very impressed with her knowledge and ability to speak fluently in English and Spanish. Congratulations to Ms. Fernanda Salinas. I will now read the message in Spanish for our staff.
Yes, ma'am.
La Escuela Secundaria Benito Juárez le ha otorgado a Fernanda Salinas, estudiante de 5º grado, el honor de ser seleccionada como nuestra estudiante del mes de febrero. La señora Garza afirma, Fernanda está dominando el arte de aprender todos los días. Ella ha asumido el papel de guía estudiantil y modela para sus compañeros cómo se ven y suenan las respuestas orales académicas completas. Fernanda está perfeccionando sus habilidades para escuchar y hablar todos los días y demuestra pensamiento crítico mientras comparte respuestas orales. Está decidida a tener éxito y se ha dado cuenta de lo importante que es activar su propio conocimiento previo cuando se conecta con cualquier concepto que están estudiando. La directora de BJMS, Dalia Uravazo, menciona, Fernanda es una estudiante maravillosa, creativa y inteligente. Tuve la suerte de haberla acompañado en una excursión de aprendizaje al Parque Estatal Los Naples. Compartió muchas observaciones entre el mundo real y la ciencia. Me quedé muy impresionada con su conocimiento y capacidad para hablar con fluidez en inglés y español. Felicitaciones a la señorita Fernanda Salinas.
Thank you, Ms. Morales.
For the record, Board Member Cruz Mata right at 6:17.
Sterling H. Fly Junior High, Mrs. Guerrero.
Staff members of the month, for the month of February are Mr. Robert, AKA Bobby Uriel, and Ms. Tiffany Stumps. I can't praise, they teach every single day. They do student lessons, they do individual counseling, they do group counseling. They go above and beyond for each and every one of our students and staff members. It's to the point now that I think they cringe when I say the phrase, I have an idea. But they always find a way to make it happen. And we've been celebrating change at Fly Junior High since the day Andy stepped on campus, and I apologize, but they are part of the magic of the team. And they are phenomenal counselors, and we are blessed to have them on this campus.
Thank you.
Thank you. We really appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you for all you do.
Big, with teeth and everything. All right, student of the month was unanimously voted by all of the 6th grade teachers. I would like to introduce Mr. John Michael Alvarado. A few of the praises that his teachers had to say about him. That he's a highly respectful student, and that's a big deal in junior high. He never seems to lose his patience or respect for all of his peers or any staff member. John will help any fellow student in need. He never seems to have anything less than a positive attitude every single day. He is a blessing to have on campus. First year with Crystal Students.
Nice.
If we have to go to. Because we have the attorneys waiting.
Oh,
Do we do?
how was the transition going for him? He likes it?
Do we do it?
Yes, awesome, awesome. No culture shock then.
It's my baby.
Right there.
I would like to bring up is Elizabeth Rodriguez as our teacher of the month. Ms. Rodriguez joins us back one more time to the district. We've all seen her here before. I can't say enough about her. How happy I am having her on staff. She has made my transition to high school that much easier. Every time I walk into her classroom, students are always engaged. Students are always doing some type of a hands-on activity, some type of a group activity, and any initiative that I tried to bring into the campus, Ms. Rodriguez is one of those that jumps at the chance to, hey, come on, let's do it, let's bring it on, and we have somebody supporting you like that, and it makes things so much easier. So thank you, Ms. Rodriguez. Next, we have student of the month, Mr. Jesus Muncada, but we all know him as Chuy.
Yeah.
He is one of those students that makes us proud because he's one of those students that takes the initiative a little bit personal and outside of the school. Chuy is one of the students that is hoping and pretty much online to graduate with an associate's degree. He'll have his associate's in hand before his high school diploma. Awesome student, quiet, just kind of going there, but we all know the hard work that he's been putting along into his education. And 2 weeks ago, he recently got hired for his first job. HEB, right?
Oh, nice.
Stepping in for Ms. Garcia today. She was unable to be here. However, I have a very special message for these groups of individuals. These last 2 years, these individuals have undertaken a toll. They, the reason our schools are afloat, I'm pretty sure, is because of them. They're the reasons. They're dealing with those kids. They were nervous to come back. They were, they were a little worried, but hey, they're there, and I know that their doors are always open for any student who's kind of coming to our district. They are our campus counselors. Last week was National School Counselors Week, and I know if you were following on Facebook, almost all the campuses celebrated it, with activities to introduce. For example, I know at one of our campuses they were introducing our new counselor, and pretty much with the rest of them they were celebrating the hard work that these ladies and gentlemen do. So for Dr. Tomas Rivera Elementary Campus Counselor, we have Ms. Jamie Olvera. For Lorenzo de Zavala Elementary, our newest counselor, Ms. Josie Soto. At Benito Juarez Middle School, we have Ms. Cassandra Mata. At Sterling H. Light Junior High, we have Robert Villarreal and Tiffany Simon. And then at Crystal City High School, we have Cidalia Escamilla, Ana Herrera, and our newest hire back to the district. She was gone for a little while, but she's back, Miss Tracy Pena. Again, all our counselors, I know all the principals and the administrators, They know you're there, and they know you have their back, and they know they can't do anything without you guys. And you guys are awesome. So keep up the great work.
Thank you.
Next one. Our employee accomplishments. So we have 2 employee accomplishments that we want to recognize. The first one I want to recognize is an individual who worked hard for countless of years, and I've known her since her son was my classmate. So I've known her for a very long time. She was the mom that always read very hard, and I knew her as that. She is one of our principals. She's been with the district for a good while, and we have Dr. Andy Guerrero. She received her doctorate in
Educational Leadership and Policy Studies.
Educational Leadership and Policy Studies in December, and you know she's a great asset to the district, and you know we can't wait to see what she's going to put forward. The second individual we want to acknowledge is BJMS counselor Cassandra Mata. She is the winner of the CRUST Award, and that is the Counselors for Reinforcing Excellence for Students in Texas, and she won that award. So,
Matthew.
Okay, at this point in time, we're gonna go into closed session. City High's board of trustees will meet in closed session, authorized under Texas government code section 551.071 and 551.074 of the open